Hey guys, this is Sirius and we're back with the Dungeons & Dragons online gameplay. I've got the Reincarnated Dragonlord. I believe this is part 6 if I'm not mistaken, and I was just taking a look at some of the LFMs. We've got a Red Fang here. I could do Red Fang. Let's do Red Fang. So I currently have enough XP to take 6, but I'm not going to take 6 since I have a ton of level 5s that I could still do. And if I take 6, then the stuff that I'm at on 3, I'm going to take a hit for, and I don't want to take a hit for those. Let's see if I can make it through these flames. Was there 2? Alright, just making sure. Looks like you just started. Good old Red Fang. Red Fang and the traps. The trappy traps. He's got it. Alright. Alright, not talking much here. If you have any questions, observations, all that good stuff, let me know. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. Just get it done, completing objectives. There's a lot of traps in Red Fang. Neither one of us are trappers, so we're just doing what we do to get it happening here. Pretty sure that he and I are both on the same level about how to get this done. Just using the Dragonlord cheat in order to make it happen. Helping this guy out. It's always nice to have somebody on your quest that knows what they're doing. So, I know what I'm doing, he knows what he's doing. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Let's make it happen. Okay, good old Red Fang. Redden and Fangenden. What's the XP on this? 29.77. That's peanuts, man. These quests are really cheaping us out. Well, well. At least it's fun, right? Part 6, Dragonlord. Any questions? Let me know. He's here. Okay. So pop this. Pulling out. Alright, so that was Red Fang. Nothing big deal there. Not the biggest deal. Clean up the inventory a little bit. What's he setting it at now? I wouldn't mind doing waterworks. Let's go see what he's doing in Steam Tunnels. Ah, yes, I know what he's doing. He's doing STK Part 1, maybe 2. And we can follow along with that. Yeah, once this character hits level 10, it's all over. Oh, he's doing the Sacred Helm. It's fine. Let's help him out with this. I've always liked this quest. This is a good one. I don't have any pre-buffs, so 'tis what it is. Holy smokes. Champs are fun. Alright, right down the middle. There's a trap here. It's gonna hurt. I accidentally got turned around. I meant to go the other way. Alright, we're pushing up. This one's pretty linear. This is a linear quest. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, put them in the comments. Try to respond. I've still got my 2-second wins. I used my healing hands already. I had to mitigate that trap. Where are we at? Couple of friends. Going up there. Alright, moving forward for the final phase. Alright, pop your bomb. I don't even like that thing. Later. That was a fun one. I thought I was going to use this. Yeah, I was going to use this as the slime beater. Alright. Alright, so let's do our STK part 1. Let's grind it out. Here we go. Don't charm. Don't charm stuff. Alright. Ooh, missed the ladder. Okay, here we go, here we go. Good old Shanto Core, part 1. I think this is 4 parts. No, 3 parts. Darn, did I mess up on my rings? I did. Where's the earthen ring? don't think that's where the key is, though. Where did they go? I don't have time for ridiculousness, to be fair. So, if you guys are going to go off into some side quest or whatever, then you're kind of on your own. That's the Zerg mentality. If you're new to a quest, let's say this is a pro tip. If you're new to a quest, you don't know what you're doing, stay with at least the leader. Stay with somebody who knows where they're going. Follow along, watch what they do, learn the way through, and once you accomplish that, you feel responsible, then start going where you need to go and doing what you got to do. Okay, that was a nice trip. Why isn't it pulling out? Tried to. Am I stuck in the quest? Alright, I'm not going to stand around. Obviously it was bugging out, and it really wasn't like letting anybody get out of the quest. So as you saw, I went on to the next one so I could use the rope to get out, because the recall out wasn't working. And now they can just figure it out. Let's pull level 5. What we got here? I think Burdak is pretty solid still, actually. Give me another Burdak, just in case. Take him through Waterworks. I'm going to do Waterworks. We're going to Zerg Waterworks really quick here, guys. Let me do this R. I'd love to get to Slaughter. This guy's just standing next to me. It's weirding me out. Let's move. Talk to this guy. Let's advance. Advance. Okay. Thanks, Capshaw. There are so many level 3s. It's crazy. Would I like to have somebody come along with me in Waterworks? Yes. Do I want to post it and babysit somebody? No. Krylith is doing, as you can see, Heroic level 4, which means it's a 6. And I'm not going to do any level 4s until I have maxed out all the 3s that I need, or I hit cap. Because right now, I don't want to take the 10% hit. So if I'm a level 6, if I'm a level 5 and I'm doing a level 4, that means that the quest level is 6, which means I could be a 6 when I'm doing it. So in a way, I'm saving those quests for the future. Also, if I'm a level 6 and I'm doing level 3s, then that means if it's a 3 base, then it's a level 5. And I'm 1 level over, which is a 10% XP cap. It's just counterproductive. And I'm really digging this true sight. What boots was I wearing before? Grundoks? How long was I wearing Grundok's boots? Weird. True sight is bomb. Alright, Timber. Whew. Okay. A little cough there. I'm gonna pop Burdak just for some light support, some little healing if necessary, if needed. But I'm gonna kind of leave him behind. Now these guys are gonna drop, and then they're gonna get Dragonlorded. Then I'm gonna use my strike through to waste them. Next thing's next. Where is the... Oh, here's the wheel. Tumble right through it. And what's happening here? I'll kick you. Punch you. Ooh. Jump over that. Planes. Shamans first. That's the rule. If you see a shaman, give him a healthy helping of stunning power. Okay, done there. Now, the key can be either in here or in the other room. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's in the other room. Sometimes I miss it and have to go back and I'm like, oh, there it is. It has confused me for a long time. Alright, picking up all this stuff. Carnage. Frozen. Frozen is how I like my carnages. Now, do you see the chest? Oh. Should ask the little kobold guy. Climbing up. There it is. That's the key chest, which means I don't need to do the optional spider room. So pull this. Takes. Drop a little bit. Trace the wall down so I don't take falling damage. Did you see that? Skipping that room right there and moving on. I'm gonna go get the key. Yes, I got a key to open a room to get another key. That's just how they do it here. Alright. Now I have another key. Let's go up here and deal with this. Just a loud and arrogant yipping voice. Exercise my strike through power. Pull that lever. Now through there are some boxes and a chest and a trap, so I'm going to skip that too. Alright, let's find the entrance. Now before I find the entrance, I think I need to go pull the other lever also. I don't think I can get through without pulling that other lever. Yeah. Just keep my zone of slashing zone right in front. Let them just run right into it. Rock this. And I'd love to get there quick enough. So just jump in and pull it. Can I do it? Oh, first of all, I missed the lever. Second of all, there's a Plague Reaper behind me. We have to take care of that. Third of all, we've got Champ. Got champs up there. Come on, come on, come on. Bam! Got it. I'm out of here. Woo! Alright. Those champ shamans were no joke. Throwing bolts. Jump the bolt. Alright, going through. Check left. Kobolds coming out of places that nobody can really go into. All the tactical bonuses I have really paid off in being able to perform all those stunning blows and trips in Reaper. This. Alright. Get your voice on. Skip all that business. We don't need to deal with it. That's a 4500. This is also a level 3, so we're going to do it. Switch back to the Book of Spirits, pull Burdak. Keep him here. Moving. First things first. Take these guys all out. Well, there's a trap here. It's easily bypassed. Oop. Except if you're a fighter. Steps right on it. Alright. Punch. Hit. Behind. Now, way back when Waterworks was new, what we used to do is come in on this right side, grab the guy, hit, and then leave on the right side in order to avoid the BS. But I think that they got wise to it. The game developers, I think, got wise to it. And now, if you try to leave on the same side, it's not really going to be possible because they put Arlos on the floor. So I'm going to be watching that to see if Arlos is still in the same place that he was. They always spawn more of these right after you pull that wheel, so I'm going to take them out now before Arlos is with me, because I don't want Arlos to pull some wackiness and get himself killed. Which, I've done it. Let's be honest, we've all done it. Killed Arlos on accident. Here comes a Carnage. It's alright, I've got the recipe for it. Freeze him up. Take the bolt. Yeah, if he's got you on the straightaway, that is a good spot for him. Alright. Still looking for Arlos. You want to be like off angle, so that they gotta come around. They can't hit you straight. I really wish the Warden kobolds were just a little bigger. You know, just give you the impression that there's a reason why they are that big. If he's gonna try to bolt me around this corner, then he's got a long wait, because I'm not gonna let that happen. Come this way. Alright. Looking for Arlos. Oh, look at this. We lucked out. Here he is. I'm a friend. Come with me. And I have cleared a path. As long as you keep it on the high, he'll follow and he won't engage. Just sneaking him out. Notice the difference. This early quest, they spawned the additional mobs because you pulled a wheel. Later on, like when you play to save, what's her name? Anya, Ayara, or whatever, the Lost Thread. She spawns, the monster spawn because she moves through the dungeon. So it's different. They designed it to gear off of her movement rather than you pulling a wheel. What? I can't pull the... Yeah, get me out of here. Alright, I think the next ones are level 4, if I'm not mistaken. The Lost Seekers. Pulling out either way. What we got here? Blockade. Can I just do that? No. Yeah, I did do that one. Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright, so Waterworks, let's check this here. What are our level 3s? There's so many level 3s left, it's not even funny. Okay, we got Catacomb stuff. Yarkich, no. Housekeeping. Oh, I didn't finish housekeeping. Kobold Assault, that's a fun one. Old Archives. I still have some Salt Marsh left to do. Swipe Signet. Yeah, that's a good one. I should probably do that. Alright, let's go to find out. I've got 24,550 left before I cap on this. So, I'm not going to finish Waterworks until I level. Put that into place. Get your horse ready. And then moving. Now I happen to know that Swipe Signet you pick up in here. Moving. Gray and white. Hello. Start. Close. Alright. Go in there. Let's go do Swipe Signet. It's real quick. The only thing that I'd like to have for Swipe Signet is Magic Missile Protection. Let's go ahead and do... No, I don't have any UMD, do I? Am I going to need high UMD for the level 1 scroll? Probably. My UMD is really crummy. I have not been putting points into it for a couple levels here. I want Arcane, I guess. It's going to be Night Shield. Shield. 60%. You know what? Give me some of those. Give me some of those. Give me like 22 of them. I really want those. Those Night Shield scrolls. There we go. Alright. So now we're ready for Swipe Signet. Here we are. Swipe Signet, R1. Ooh, baby. Alright. Definitely going to need a little heal on this one. From time to time, because we are going to take some pain. Burdak can wait here until I pull the lever. And you'll see why. We're not trapping at all, which makes this difficult. Jump it, and jump it. Well done. These glass spiders are weak. Give me Burdak. We're not gonna get too crazy here. These glass spiders get real out of control. They just keep making more and more. Alright. Now that I pulled it, leave Burdak here where he's safe. At least for now he is. I will make my way back. Back through the BS. Acid is finishing off the yuckies. Jump it. Alright, drop me a Burdak. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop my Voice of the Master to give me +2. I'm going to drink a Heroic. And now I'm going to use at 75% to get me a little shield. Burdak's going to top me off. Give me one more. And here I go. There's going to be traps, and I'm just going to take it. So Sonic, I think, missed. Why is Burdak here? Told him to stay put. Alright. Main area. Now they say take out the Quickfoot mercenaries. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Man, these guys are taking some pain. Sheesh. We'll leave Burdak up here so he's safe. Alright. Now we're traveling. I'm gonna feather fall my way over there. They can come get me if they want to come get me. Here's where I'm going to gather them. If they want to come down here, they can come get me. Nope, okay. Continuing. Let my sword find the hidden ones. Get up. Got a lot of guys to take out. Okay. Now the archers should Maybe a couple. Man, punched. I just got tired of trying to capture these guys, so now I just make them come to me instead of me trying to hunt them down in order to clear the room. Alright, so now we're going to top off. We've made it into the hideout, which is a good place to be. Leave Burdak here for a second. Jumperino. Got him too. Jump the Sonic. The guy and his dogs. Okay, done with that. Do I go into that room? I don't know. I think I do. Now, you have to take out the apprentices first. They cast all kinds of spells that really bother you. Second target is the quick foot casters. Still got a minute 13 on my shield spell, which protects me against the magic missile. I think I go this way. Just popping a little haste so I can hit harder and faster. Here we go. I don't know where these guys came from behind me, but they're going down too. Yeah, you gotta get rid of that sleet storm. That's a bad news. And this is the chest that has it. So Vom, chest. Brooch. 6k. 7 minutes? Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Irestone would be fun, but I think Irestone is 4, so they're not quite at level yet. They're skipping things they shouldn't skip. You need that XP at 6. Shouldn't waste it. Alright. There were some more 3s. I wanted to do housekeeping. I like that one. Let's go ahead and bind here. One of the better places, I do like the Ravenloft. What is it? Blood on the Vine Tavern. I like that one. Because you can go straight to your guild ship from there. We're gonna do we're gonna do Home of Memory. Not gonna be the easiest to get done, but it won't be too bad. That one is really fun if you actually do the puzzle one. The puzzle part of it is fun, but everybody always does the fighting challenge. Let's pull a dice roll. 200 XP, I see. Alright, feather ring. Drop and roll. Housekeeping quest. Yes, please. Reaper, yes, go. Alright, let's see how we can pull this one off. Give me Burdak. Let's see what these guys are up to. Looks like they got some of our friends here already sleeping. Zapped out. Go ahead and pop a dog for some threat. Cool. Just put me in the bag so I can get it done. The graphics are still really good on this game, as old as it is. I mean, this game came out in 2006, and they have just done a really good job at keeping things as updated as it can be. Oh, what do we got here? Setting the wards. Nothing I'm really interested in joining. You get to the point where you get into your own groove. You want to stop when you want to stop. You want to go when you want to go, and you don't want to manage a group. You know? Alright. Here we are. Everybody goes... I think it's the Thel route. Can I do a bluff? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do my Featherfall ring, but I don't know if I'll need it. Here we go. We're gonna battle now. I've got my Ethereal on. I am ready to battle. We have to clear all of the stuff that we find in here. Why isn't it spawning? He says he's in a graveyard. Okay. Well, let's start out from the outside and work our way in. I see there. Look at that. They're fighting with the Celestial Dog already. Clearing the anger validation. Make another dog, buddy. Strange how you can trip it, but you can't stunning blow and stun it. They love to attack the dog. Don't ask me why, they just do. If there is a dog, they will attack it. Alright, make another one. While I go deal with the rest of the junk out there. Just you wait till I get my Sword of Shadow. You guys are gonna regret ever tangling with the two-hander. No Reapers. Whoa! Alright. Here we go. Now what? We made it. Make another dog. You can finish all the other stories as optional, and they are fun. I mean, they are fun side stories. But when you've done them that many times... I think we have to take out Cadence first. The Cadence we take first, or Beatrix? Beatrice? She got away. Alright, and that was that. Housekeeping is done. What's this? Stoneforged gauntlet. Don't really need that. Okay. Boom. 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 And I'll be done. Exiting out. Thank you. Now, from Homecoming, I think that was all of it for the final gatekeeper quest, and I want to talk to the gatekeeper patron too, because I think you can get a +5 on that one. I don't need that. Okay, good stuff. Talk to the patron. I'm at 161 HP right now. +2 to skill. +5 HP. 166. That's a nice place to be. Alright. Anybody else doing anything? The halls? Nah, I don't want that. Strombalds? Nope. Okay. Were there any other threes I wanted to hit before I finished up today? Swim your risk. Just a couple of salt marshes. Rest for the night. I don't like doing swim at your risk alone. Gotta do that puzzle with the guy right behind you. It's really annoying. Sanctuary. Down you go. Yeah, that one. Man. I don't like those. The jumping on the platforms with down you go. What's the HP at? Or the 12? Okay. Salt marsh. I don't like salt marsh. I'm gonna do catacombs instead. Rest for the night, I don't mind that one. The other two, I don't like doing them. Gotta be honest, don't like it. I got 12k before cap, and I'm just gonna use catacombs to get there. At that point, I might backfill the salt marsh, but I'll do it at the 10%. And probably not, like, on stream, you know, I'll just do it just to get it done for favor, for Saga, or something like that. Much rather do catacombs. Just more familiar, too, with catacombs. It's more linear. Not having to jump on platforms, like down you go. Okay. I know if you go through the water, you swim down, there's the place you can go and pull a lever. But I'm just too lazy. Too lazy to do it. Alright, here we go. Give me some Birdak just for the fun of it. I know I've got minutes on him. Find the lever to lift the north wing. Well. Whoa, baby. You guys coming through? I like that. Man, 2 Reapers right off the bat. Fun with Reapers. That's the name of this quest. Alright, just hang here, B. Find this lever. Man, more Reaper action. Me and my Reapers. Don't make me get all Burdak on you, I will. Bust out my Burdak power. Do I have to open that door? I think I do. There's the lever. Leave Burdak in there. Now let's go north like we're supposed to. Take out a couple spiders along the way, I suppose. Another Reaper. What is that? The 4th one? Wow. Oh, man. I didn't finish him off. I thought I had. Okay. Pop that chest. Let's see what's in it. Junk. Now, I could be using Invis and Speed and just Zerging right through all this. And you know what? Maybe I will, at some point, really work on good Zerg methodologies. But let's be fair. I play this game because I like to hit stuff. Or cast spells on stuff. I like to take stuff out. And if you take that away from the game, what are you even playing for? You know? Pop the bomb. Let's see what's up. There we go. 2200. Now we gotta go talk to the main guy. Which I will do. With my horse on. Boing. This one was always a little tricky in how you advanced. They made it easier by putting some quest advancement opportunities within the quests. But before you had to come back and talk to this guy after every one of them. So annoying. In fact, I think I was supposed to go out and talk to the other guy first, wasn't I? I don't know. See, I'm already messing it up a little bit. If you have no business with me, yeah, I think I was supposed to go out here and talk to this guy first. Okay. So now I go talk to the guy. Let me use the horse to get there just a tad faster. Sorry guys, got mixed up. Got mixed up there. Copy that. Now we're ready. Alright, we're back in. Return to the sanctuary. Sidestep, rocks and Burdak. Quick check on see who else is there. Why don't you make a dog while you're gone? Find the key in the north ward, I can do that. I believe it's in here. I love that it casts haste on you every once in a while. You just get free haste. Just clearing out the junk.
No child can live beyond your light. With sword in hand, your soul stands.
Werewolf down. Boom. Sybaris, heroic. I'm always picking up the heroics. As we'll get my mysterious remnants while I'm at it. Why are doors opening? Doors that didn't open before are all of a sudden opening. Alright. Find the lever that reopens. Well. The lever that reopens. I mean, it was open, wasn't it? Go down here and do it. I'm not gonna step in that. Lever and go. Lever, go. Something mechanical is on my butt. Talk to the guy. That's the only downside. You have to stop and talk to him in order to do the quest and advance the thing and all that. But there's stuff on your butt. How are you supposed to deal with that? Reaper, go. Sidestep. Burdak. Check it. Nothing happening here that I'm interested in. Moving. Talk to the head librarian. Calm down, sir. Leave Burdak here. Should leave Burdak way back here. I don't want him to get killed. Open the door. How about that? Check out that PRR. 36 on my physical resistance. Cut all this stuff down. I told Burdak to wait way back there. See? He doesn't listen. Name is Burdak. So he's got problems to start with. Just cut it all down. Because I'm a fighter, I'm just gonna run right up and grab all the stuff. There's a trap, there's a trap. That's the way we live our lives as fighters. Take the hit! Just cozy up. Pull up the collar on your armor and rock and roll. Burdak, stay right here. Stop that Reaver cold in his tracks. Still can't even catch me. I'm just moving too fast. Welcome to my room of death. Bam, gotcha. Keep standing there. Spiders are so lazy. Templar's mail. Man, that's a really nice level too. I'm gonna hold on to that. Talk to this guy. I shall go at once. Where? I'm not sure, but I will go there. Alright, where are we at on the XP check? 2593 left. What is the next one? That I don't know. 2593, I can score that pretty quick, and I don't think it has to be a Catacombs to do it. I think I have crummier little level 3s that I can get a 2593 on. I could redo Quickfoot and get 2593 pretty easy. This is the next quest, right? What the heck? Dryden Family Tomb. No, I'm not going into the tomb. I'm not going to grind that out. It's a little bit longer than I want to deal with. Alright. First get your horse out. We're going to do one more quest on this part, and then we will be done for now. And to find out what quest that is, we'll take a look at the 3s. 2593. What would I do for a 2593? I mean, rest for the night? A little longer than I want to do. Swim? Swim would be good. Nah, I gotta ride all the way out to Saltmarsh for that one. Cobalt Assault is too long. Darn it. The war plans. Yeah, we could grind the war plans. Darn it, there's nothing else. I don't know, what do you guys think? What would be a good one to do at this point? Do I just go ahead and do, like, rest? I still got a Burdak. You know what I could do? Back to basics. That one is really, really fast. Back to basics is fast. I guess I could do swim at your own risk. I can manage the puzzles. I just don't like to do it. It's doable, though. We'll ride down there. How about that? We'll ride in that direction, and whatever we hit first, we'll just do it. If it's rest for the night, we'll do rest for the night. If it's swim at your own risk, then it's swim at your own risk. I won't go in the direction of back to basics. I should finish the saga on this anyway. Just being a lazy butt about it. Alright, Saltmarsh. You got one more quest coming out of me here. Yeah, this way. Take that bridge across. 2593 coming up. And yes, I am headed generally in the direction of Rest for the Night. Generally. Might divert just a little bit. I might. I don't want to do the jumping and down you go, but that one wouldn't be too long either, honestly. Rest for the Night should be right over here. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So we're going to do that one. There goes nothing, guys. I don't even need to do it on Reaper, do I? Always Reaper. I'm just afraid I'm going to overkill on the XP. Yeah, we're at 33. Alright, not the biggest deal. Give me a Burdak. Give me a dog. He's up there, assistance needed. And then give me a bless. Alright, here we go. Yo, adventurer. What? Here who come? Oh, the dead ones? There they are. They're going after the dog again. They killed it. Get off my Burdak. Is there more? Yes, there is. Alright, I can look into it. Let's do this. Cross this bridge. No? Cross this direction? I always get confused. Here we go. We'll leave Burdak behind. Go ahead and make another dog, though. Broke your stuff, bro. And I'm not sorry. It's always been satisfying punching these things. Do we have more? Yep. I am an interloper. There's nothing you can do about it. Come deal with me if you dare. I'll trip half of you and I'll punch the other half. You got more? Bring me more. Okay, Burdak, you stay here. Cool. Next. There's some more guys. Whoop. Time to use my cheat, my dragon shout. I call it it's a dragon's roar. I call it a shout because of Skyrim and the shouts, and I always thought that was a really cool way of referring to them. Alright, heal me up a little bit. Now you wait here with your dog. And I will find the next assistance needed. Hey, Reaper. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a haste here and help speed things up. I'm also gonna put my Burdak right here. Heal yourself, Burdak? Alright. Got him. Let's find the fourth shrine now. I'm not going to do the optional. These are the first types of guys that you were fighting in the Collaborator when you were in the inn, Korthos, you know? Just back to beating Sakahagan again. Come full circle. Oh no. We don't deal with that kind of cheating. Only I'm the one allowed to do that around here. That's right, Burdak, you do your job. Locate this hog and leader. Here we go. I'll kill that too. Alright, I think we have capped. Let's finish out on this one. Oh, the fresco, that would be a fun one to do. They're already super far ahead of me. That is the Market Sharn chain, and it's fun. Irestone 1 to 4, you don't know what you're doing. Alright, let's talk to this campfire. Claim your treasure from the ashes. Alright, recall. Rest for the night done. There's only, what, 2 more out here? Just down we go and swim for the night or something. Swim at your own risk. I'll do them. I'm just gonna do the level up first. I'm kind of excited to see what that level up looks like. Alright. Let's go to the market. Alright, advance to the next level as fighter. Here we go. What are we gonna do? I'm kind of stoked about the UMD. You could pop a couple points into there. I love tumbling, so I'm gonna put a point there. Actually, no, I like to go full points at a time. How about 2 and a heal? Nope, okay. How about... You know what, just do it. Do the half point here, and do the half point here. Fill them in on the next one. Ooh, 2 feats, okay. Improved two-handed fighting? Definitely the class feat. What else you got? Proficiencies? No. Heavy armor? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Heavy armor training? Heavy armor combatant? Those are very valuable. Weapon specialization. +2 to damage when using a slashing. That's really nice. Cleave him. Or critical. That's what I wanted. +2 to critical hit damage for Malter. Yeah, we're digging that. I love that one. Next. And vignette. Let's take a check here. What do we got? Dragonlord. +1 dice, +5. Yeah, let's do that. Now, what we got here? Extra threat. 10, 20, 30 on the threat, or no? Additionally deals damages. I'm not interested in that either. The plus PRR is nice. Shaken is nice, but not a requirement. The Cruel Cut is really nice. $3d6 extra con. Wow. Never gonna get that high. Let's go ahead with some of the basics here. Strength? Yes. Additional tactical? Yes. What else are we working toward here? Displacement would be nice. Let's work toward that. We'll just do what we gotta do to get to the displacement. 50% chance is huge. And close. Alright, level 6. Not too much else to do here. Maybe get the named item bonus from the anniversary gin. Definitely got to refresh guild buffs. We're going to need more than just 47 minutes when we continue on. I don't think I have anything that I would, item-wise, that I would put on at level 6. So that should pretty much wrap it up. I am having a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun with this game. Yarlin. Some of the next ones that I'll probably do is at least the 4s of Tangleroot, so I can start to get the resistance buffs, the elemental resistances. Go to Fred's. 4 is also Sharn Chain. The one with the traps could be interesting. So I may not even be able to do that one. Hollow Heroes is a good spot to park it. Alright, repair. Yeah, keep everything repaired. Got any junk? Brooch. Alright, nothing else that I really want to join. Nothing else. No groups open that we're going to work. There's some 3s to clean up. I may do those off stream. I may not. But we're still very close. Look at this. Just just under 100k. 100k to level 8. So there's that. Where's that level 7? Yeah, Yarkiches for sure. Whisper Dooms. The second half of Waterworks can do those. You can do as many as you can get. We could do Proofers of the Poison. The traps aren't too bad on those. Just jump around them. Irestone, of course, that's a big chunk of good XP. The depths are quick and fun. The XP is kind of crummy, but they're fun. I always enjoy them. The next part of STK. So there's a lot pending here. Definitely enough to equal 100. But this is the end of part 6. We'll see you again soon for part 7. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.